What is going on, everybody, man? King Recon here. I want to apologize in advance for the sound you're probably going to hear in the background. There is no other time of the day that I could record this, so I was like, you know what? Gotta come on here and talk about the awesome sauce. Sound or not. Sound or not. I'm talking about this week's chapter. I don't have much to add, but what I do have to add, I gotta get off my chest, man. First and foremost, well, before I get into that, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're having a wonderful E3 weekend. The Final Fantasy VII Yuffie DLC was marvelous, and Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. Yo, it's a playable Pixar film. I'm telling y'all right now, man, that game is... I don't even have to finish it. I don't even have to finish to tell y'all that game is goated. Absolutely amazing. So I'm looking forward to finishing that in the middle of that playthrough. Super, super fun stuff, man. But getting onto this week's chapter, can we take a moment to appreciate the ending of this week's chapter? Can we take a moment to appreciate Yamato declaring herself as a Straw Hat, stating that I'm gonna be up here, come high flag nards or not, I ain't gonna whoop you. I know how you are. I know you better than you know you. There's no one here that knows you better than I. That's what Yamato told Kaido. And that's why I know I ain't gonna be the one to beat you, but I know someone who can. I know someone who can, son. And that's why, let me tell you, if Yamato never would have declared herself as a Straw Hat, I would have come on here the very next day, Coach Recon suit and gear. I would have told Adam Silver to give me the mic, and I would have declared Yamato as the very first pick in the draft, and nobody's gonna stop me because I'm the coach. I don't care if it's the general manager, the owner, I make the decisions. And I'm drafting Yamato first overall, son. Contract extension, the Supermax, I don't care. Can you imagine? I know that I saw the comments this week, you know, it's too obvious. I saw some people saying it's too obvious for Yamato to be joining at this time. Listen, man, we can talk about that in the future when the time comes. Right now, though, in the hype of the moment, Yamato's joining. Imagine our crew at the end of this arc, right? Luffy post defeating Kaido, Zoro post Roof Piece / King, whatever he's gonna do, Sanji going up in like swimwear against multiple calamities as I'm thinking he's about to go ham, and now you're gonna add another individual in that caliber, in that tier, with Yamato, and it's like, I mean, just imagine our crew, bro. We already have an extra Chibukai and Jinbei. We already have legends. We already have legends, man. And now we're gonna add another Conqueror's Hockey user into the squad. Come on, bro. Come on, man. Yo, they're gonna be looking at our crew different. After this, I mean, they already were. Considering after this arc, Kaido being defeated and at the hands of Luffy, he's already gonna be known as the Emperor, the man with the plan around town, bro. I mean, he's gonna be that dude no matter what happens. He's gonna be on every highlight on Sports Center. You name it, he'll be on it. Whatever, Fox, ABC, NBC, he's gonna be on everything. I'm gonna have to do interviews the whole summer. It's gonna be nothing but dubs after this, you feel me? So it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy if Yamato doesn't end up joining. The strength and just the amount of respect that's going to be put on our crew, and the amount of fear that's going to sound throughout the entire world when the name of the Straw Hats is said. They're like, yo, Mugiwara no Luffy? Zoro? Sanji? Yamato? Like, people are going to be losing their minds. They're going to be like, holy fly, no, you're talking about that crew? Them? Nah, man. Nah. And then another thing, right, when it comes to Yamato joining, I've said this from the very beginning, the comedic aspect of Yamato possibly joining is it's like the perfect addition to the crew at this point in time. Because now we're gonna have somebody, especially going into Elbaf, the main thing, you know, that we're thinking of is that after this arc is Elbaf, right? So let's just say Elbaf is next. Luffy wants to go to Elbaf, he sees it, he's like, yo, it's Elbaf, it's the Giants. Then we have the comedic quad. It was trio before. Now the comedic quads, right? The comedic quad of Usopp, Chopper, Yamato, and Luffy all marking out over Elbaf. Right now, let's turn that back. Imagine a scenario where we have Usopp, getting ready with the Giants. He's hyping himself up, with the classic Usopp lies, I got 8,000 men and all that stuff. Yamato's sitting there writing all this stuff down. Like, yo, tell me more. Oh, I gotta know about this. Because, based on what Yamato told Ace, she ain't never laughing at nobody's dream. She ain't never laughing at what somebody stated. And she believes words better than more than anyone else. So she's going to be in the same camp as Chopper now. As, like, anything that comes out of Usopp's mouth is going to be facts. So just imagine the comedic amazingness when it comes to stuff like that. Like I said, when it comes to finding a new island, she's going to be on the same thing as Luffy, where most of the time it's like half and half. Like, some individuals are super hyped, some don't care. Some are like, what in the flying fighters are you doing? Now Luffy's going to have somebody else at 110%. It don't matter if you're going right into Marineford again with all 5 or with 3 admirals, Akainu there. Yamato's going to be like, what? Let's get it. Let's get it. You know what I'm saying? So that is why I think it's a perfect addition to the crew to have somebody like Yamato join. With all other things aside, and with the amazing character design, the awesome dream, and whatnot. But just to have the chemistry within the crew still be there after this, and now be amplified with Yamato joining, that's what I am most excited about if Yamato does end up joining. Is the little stuff like that, little moments like that, because at the end of the series, when we look back on the journey at hand, we're going to think back to those comedic and little small moments as the moments that really made the Straw Hat Crew special. And so that's why I really want Yamato to join, especially after seeing this chapter and in the way she spoke about Luffy. Like I said, we'll talk in the future more about whether it is, because of course we don't have enough evidence now. We haven't seen the flashback yet. Every Straw Hat's got to have their Straw Hat caliber flashback, so we gotta see the flashback, gotta see all that stuff. But for right now, I'll take it. Y'all know me, son. Since chapter 984, Yamato wants to be a Straw Hat. Get on the ship. Yo, straight up, get on the ship. Are you kidding me, son? So yeah, super excited for that. Of course, super excited for the Yamato and Kaido battle that's about to take place. What I'm not sure of, though, is I'm not sure if we're going to see a lot more of it. I don't know if that'll be the main battle. You know how normally when Luffy's fighting the final antagonist, we cut back to it every now and then while all the other battles taking place. But since Luffy's out of action, I do wonder if, let's just say next chapter we cut to, for example, Huzu and Jinbei. Huzu and Jinbei goes in. If we finish that battle, we go back to Yamato and Kaido. Then we switch back to Black Midi and Robin. Is that what we're going to be doing? So Yamato and Kaido seem like the main battle taking place? Or do we not see Yamato and Kaido for a while, and when we cut back to it, it's flashback time? I'm very curious, and I want to know how Oda's going to handle the execution of going back to the roof with Yamato there and talking about and the way that he introduced the flashback into all this and everything. So really excited to see how he handles that part of what's about to happen on Roof Beast. And the new Roof Beast, with Yamato and Kaido. Conqueror's Clash. Super, super dope stuff incoming. And then Nami greatness, man. Listen to me. Hey, man. The Pokemon came back. He came back. And he came in clutch. Alright? Refusing the new name. Goes in still following orders from Nami. And goes and delivers a finishing blow of legend onto Ulti. Finally, a thunderbolt that reached. And the most wonderful part about the entire final attack was that now Nami has Zeus as a 100% her thing now. That is her Pokemon. Ain't nobody taking that from her now. You feel me? So now Zeus and her, now we can expect even more comedic greatness out of Nami's battles, because now she's going to be communicating with Zeus throughout most of these battles from here on forward. Can you imagine how hilarious and awesome this is going to be? And this is going to be great. Like, having a pet Cloud. Are you kidding me, bro? A pet Cloud. And considering who Nami is as a navigator, it's going to be some really, really fun stuff. And I do wonder how that's going to come into play whenever Zeus is not in battle. Like, I wonder if is he going to stay silent? Or is silent? He's always going to be silent. Is he going to stay silent? Or is he going to be only active in battle in terms of conversations and whatnot. But Usopp, bro, shout out to my boy, man. The role of a sniper is to assist, and that's exactly what he did. Without him, that wouldn't have been possible. So their tag team, the stuff that had been built up throughout all of those chapters, finally coming to fruition between Nami and Ulti, and now 2 of the Tobiropo were down, and Nami and Usopp got their greatness. And I don't think this is going to be the end for Usopp, though. I'm not sure if Nami will get another major moment after this. In battle, I mean, I'm sure Nami's gonna have another major moment in terms of character, but in battle, I'm not entirely sure. In Usopp's case, though, I don't think this is gonna be the end for him in battle, but we'll see where that happens, or where that takes us. And then this possibility of these Force Ghosts, bro. I've seen multiple comments. The one that stuck out to me the most was Bweezy Birds, who was talking about the possibilities of Star Wars Episode 6, Return of the Jedi style Force Ghosts ending here. And I just want to give my 2 cents on this, man. Now listen to me, bro. I see in a chapter through Force Ghost, in a well-explained honoring the dead day in the Fire Festival, when the dawn is rising, right as Luffy's about to pwn Kaido, the final thing that we see before the night closes is Roger, Rouge, Odin, Toki, Goatbeard, Pedro. Considering the fact that maybe Kiku and Kinemon will be there as well. And we see them together with Goldie Ace. Listen to me! I see Ace as a Force Ghost, Stampede style, in any Wano chapter, especially if that's the same chapter as Luffy defeating Kaido. A Force Ghost Ace. Don't play with me. They better not play with me, dude. I'm telling y'all right now. Tama goes in and sees Ace in the cut, and it's like, yo, big brother. And she sees him, big brother. Ace pops up behind Luffy while he's delivering the final blow on Kaido? Odin coming up behind Luffy as delivering the final blow on Kaido? Don't try me, son. Roger and Ace having a father-son Listen, bro. I don't care what has to happen. If you give me a Force Ghost chapter with Ace, I am in there like swimwear. I can't even give you how I would react to it if I ever saw it, because I don't know. All I'm telling you is that the possibility of it has me about to fly out the window. So listen, we get a Force Ghost sighting of the Legends. I mean, Wano to me is already almost the greatest arc. You give me that to end the arc, and we know how Oda does his amazing endings? Are you kidding me? And it's like, what other time can this possibly happen? If this is where Oda wants to do it, he's already gone all supernatural with this, man. With introducing the whole time fruit and all the stuff within this arc. Well, we're going into the deepest parts of mythology. Why not give us this? Why not give us Force Ghost Night, where they don't even communicate with them? They're just out in the open. They're just here. They are here, and only certain individuals can see them. We see Tama see one. We see Momonosuke see the other. We have Luffy and Ace have their moment. Ba-bam, cha-cham. Peak fiction. That's all I gotta say, man. This has been the Afterthoughts. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what y'all thought about this week's chapter in the comment section down below. And if you have anything to add on what was said here, I'd love to read it in the comment section down below, man. But until next time, I'll be playing Ratchet and Clank. Have a happy E3, and I'll see y'all next time.